Belgian prosecutors have been giving more details about an anti-terror raid in Brussels on Tuesday. The raid was connected to the investigation into November's attacks in Paris. 3 police officers were wounded during the operation, and a gunman armed with an assault rifle was killed on the scene. TRT World's Kevin Ozebek has been following developments in Brussels. He joins us now. And Kevin, I believe prosecutors have just been holding a news conference. What new information have we learned?
Well, at this news conference, prosecutors did identify the identity of that man who was shot and killed in yesterday's shootout that came after the anti-terror raid. Prosecutors say that man killed was Belkiad Muhammad. He is Algerian who was illegally in this country, according to prosecutors. Prosecutors also say that 2 people did manage to escape this apartment that police raided, so the search is still on for those 2 people. Yesterday afternoon, both French and Belgian police officers tried to swarm an apartment in a suburb just south of Brussels. And according to prosecutors, as soon as those police tried to enter, they were greeted with a hail of gunfire. Police say once the shootout ended and they found that this man was dead inside, they also found an ISIS flag inside of this apartment, as well as a huge stash of ammunition. So prosecutors say this operation isn't over just yet. They are still conducting more house searches in order to find more people possibly connected, as well as those 2 specific individuals who ran away after this shootout.
And Kevin, what about the 2 people that were detained after the raid yesterday? What more do we know about them?
Well, prosecutors say that they do have 2 people that they want to question. One was detained in a house search after the shootout. There is also a second person, prosecutors say, who had a leg injury, a broken leg, and he turned himself into a hospital. Prosecutors say at this point they don't know what, if any, connection they have either to the November 13th Paris terror attacks or the specific shootout that occurred yesterday. So the process is still ongoing of talking to them. When it comes to the man who's in the hospital right now, prosecutors say he's not well enough to be interviewed, so it may take a little bit of time until prosecutors and investigators figure out exactly what, if any, connection they have to all of this.
Okay, Kevin, many thanks for that. Kevin Ozebek joining us there from Brussels.